The art of painting aging bodies. Why are young bodies so common in art, while older bodies are often overlooked? It is a question worth asking, because aging is one of the few experiences shared by nearly everyone. Yet throughout much of history, artists and popular culture have often celebrated youth while paying less attention to the beauty and meaning that come with age. For artists who study the human figure, aging bodies offer something extraordinary. They tell stories. A young body may reveal potential. An aging body reveals experience. Every line, wrinkle, and change in form becomes part of a visual biography. These marks are not simply signs of passing time. They are evidence of a life lived. The hands that raised children. The face that smiled through decades of joy and hardship. The body that carried responsibilities, dreams, victories, and disappointments. Artists who paint older subjects often discover a richness that cannot be found elsewhere. The figure becomes more than anatomy. It becomes history. From a purely artistic perspective, aging bodies also present fascinating visual challenges. The textures are different. The contours change. Light behaves differently across mature skin. Subtle variations in tone and surface create opportunities for deeper observation and more expressive painting. These qualities encourage artists to slow down and truly see what is in front of them. In many ways, painting older bodies requires a different kind of attention. Not attention focused on perfection, but attention focused on character. The goal is not to erase age. The goal is to understand it. Throughout history, some artists have embraced this challenge. They recognized that beauty does not disappear with age. It changes. It becomes more complex, more layered, more connected to personal identity. Today, this perspective feels especially important. Modern media often promotes narrow standards of attractiveness that prioritize youth above all else. As a result, many people begin to view aging as something to hide or resist. Art offers another possibility. Art can remind us that aging is not a failure. It is a natural part of being human. When artists paint older figures with dignity and sensitivity, they help expand our understanding of beauty. They encourage viewers to see value where society may overlook it. They challenge assumptions about what deserves attention and admiration. For me, some of the most moving figure studies are those that reveal the passage of time. There is honesty in them, a quiet strength, a sense of authenticity that cannot be manufactured. The body becomes a record of experience rather than an object of comparison. And perhaps that is what makes these works so powerful. They remind us that every stage of life contains its own form of beauty. Not because it resembles youth, but because it reflects reality. The reality of growth, the reality of resilience, the reality of a life fully lived. In the end, painting aging bodies is not simply about representing older people. It is about honoring human experience itself. And that may be one of the most meaningful goals art can pursue. Thank you for listening.